Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, it's not doing it. Okay. Everybody should be able to hear everybody now.
Where sword? Where
so.
sword?
I don't know. What happened?
Where sword?
Calm down. Chillax. Cease.
It looks like
Desist.
John might have it.
Where did
Okay.
my sword?
Yeah, so if anyone wasn't here or didn't read the thing, Dylan, all the seeds of knowledge went away when we had to unaffiliate in order to dual stream at the same time.
Yes.
That's what happened. Otherwise, I need a voice test from both of you real quick. Mars, go first.
Testing, testing. I'm actually going to be talking a little quieter tonight, so hopefully the mic still picks me up.
Yeah, no, this volume's good. Dylan?
Awesome.
The volume, I hope, is good.
Yeah, sounds good. All right.
Whoa.
What?
Where sword, Ori? Where sword?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're in charge of the sword. Where
Well,
since
sword?
when was I in
Definition
charge of the
I
sword?
don't know means, well, she doesn't know.
You're a blacksmith. You make the sword.
No,
Where
no.
sword?
No. No. It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works.
What?
I would love if one of my mods could be on the YouTube side. I timed you out? No, I didn't. I timed the bot
Yes,
out.
you did. No, you timed me out.
Oh, then you, like, clicked things, like, right as, like, you moved the stream.
Jumped up
That's
as
what
soon
happened.
as you
You
tried.
literally. I am Lucifer now. You have cast me out
I'm
of
very
heaven.
sorry.
You have
I
removed
was
my
trying
sword.
to
I am
remove
banished
the
to
bot.
hell.
I was trying to remove the bot.
On
That was it.
accident, though, so it's more like good omens.
Yeah.
No, this
than,
is actually how God did it too. Like
On
he didn't mean
accident?
to throw Lucifer down, but he had to
Okay.
commit to the bit because God can't make mistakes.
I see.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you.
If
we're
one of my
willing
mods
to get on human
Thank you,
level.
out of this.
could be on YouTube, because apparently that's where we keep getting the bot. I don't know why.
Do I have ability, Ori?
Yeah, you do. You and
Okay,
John and Dylan all should have mod status.
I
Oh,
can
Dylan
hover,
doesn't.
You
I
should.
can hover on YouTube.
I'm pretty
if
sure
I
you have
need.
mod status on YouTube, Dylan.
Oh, I do on that, but
I
I don't
can
have
most
it. In,
definitely hover over YouTube.
I don't
It's
have
more
it in
just-
Twitch anymore.
You don't have mod status in Twitch now?
Yeah, this is what I've been complaining about this whole time. When you timed me out, it removed my sword.
Oh. Okay.
That's why
you're
I've been
being
saying where
literally
sword. I was very
incredibly
clear.
ridiculous. This is
Hold
not
on.
clear at all.
Ori, I was very clear. I said where sword.
Is sword code for something?
Not that I knew of.
Ori, Mars, look in the chat. Do you see little stream element's name? See John's name? Look to the left of it, and what do you see?
Twitch or?
Oh, I see.
Twitch.
I see.
Oh,
Fine.
okay. I see how it's going.
What the heck is this first? I don't want first. Where my sword at?
I've got it back. There you go. Happy
We're
birthday.
trying, we're
Shut the fuck
trying.
up, please. I'm so done with this joke. It is. You don't understand. I'm very done.
The bit has died, guys. Onward to new horrible jokes.
Now, as Dylan has fallen from grace, it is time for him to rise from the ashes. Let's go. Moving on. The
Indeed.
segues. I'm on point.
Oh,
Hello,
excellent.
Cell Snivy. Welcome. Everybody's here today.
Hey!
Okay, cutscene. Remember, we gotta be ready.
Yes, that is true. You know, I just
Great.
remembered to pull it up in Discord.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Well, this is far more animated than the other ones
It
have
is.
been.
Well, this came later than the original did. So, this is a DLC for when it was released on DS. So it's got some other mechanics in it, I've heard.
I find it very interesting
was-
because...
That was the
They-
mascot in the police department.
Oh, yeah, that's Discount Sonic!
Yeah, Discount Sonic.
Oh, crap. It's Random Police Officer number 2. They're the culprit.
Oh. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Wow, that's a long time. That's
To
a...
go
Not
no,
necessarily.
Really?
to
Not for a
go
lawyer,
from
necessarily.
back-to-back trials
They were about a month
Yeah.
apart.
to just have a dead.
They were about a month apart.
Like
we
a
had like
dead period?
October, we had November, we had December. You know, they were about a month apart. But 2 months is a long time. Oh, I've had offers, but none I took. Gotta keep that win streak on fleek, right? You know. That is until the day that girl showed up.
She has a name, Phoenix.
Not yet.
Well, that's for drama. You gotta build.
February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Feels lonely. Why do I come here to the office every day? Because you have to work,
It's your
Phoenix?
job.
It's not like I want to work. I mean, that's a vibe.
Neither do I.
Okay. Mars, I'm
Do you
going to
think this is my
assume this is
character?
your character. However, memorize the line. We're going to go forward,
Okay.
and then we're going to see what happens, all right? So, you got it? We good?
All right.
We're
Yes.
moving on. Yep, it's you.
There you are, finally! Where have you been?
This is Mars' character, guys. Look, she got upgraded avatar stuff. Look at that. So fancy.
Are we sure she's not part of the Fae family? She's wearing her hair the exact same way. Oh, and is very similar to Maya.
Really, though.
My sister's trial is tomorrow!
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are.
It kind of matters.
The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Looks down at my chest, looks back up. Okay. There's a little confusion here. Gotta tell you. Yeah, now you're putting it together, huh?
Oh. You're not Mia Fey, are you?
1, where have you been the past 6 months? It was like the talk of the town. 2, gestures to all of me. You know? Come on.
Hey, maybe this is a very progressive character.
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer is alive. Works here.
And by here, I mean planet Earth.
Oh no!
You are the coffee boy.
My name is on the goddamn building. Not Mia's anymore. My name is on the
Yeah.
building. And she don't know
literally.
who I am.
How could she make this mistake?
She don't know who I am. Do you see the badge? Good madam, I better still have the badge in my freaking... It's right there. I'm wearing it. You see the freaking badge? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Name is on the freaking building.
Oh, right. Oh, wait! You're the Phoenix Wright?
I feel like I have like a general sort of like, you know, everybody knows my spiky hair, you know, like I've been in the newspaper multiple occasions, like, come on.
The Phoenix Wright, from the Edgeworth murder case.
There you go, so you have heard of me. That's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though, which I'm definitely glad about.
Huh, that's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
Well, I guess one Edgeworth was murdered. We did try that case in the end, didn't we? So,
That's true.
But I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. I'm having a lazy, you know, January, February period.
It's called vacation. But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Yes, but I'm like 6 months out of law school, and I just had like 4 murder cases in the span of like 4 months. So like I was ready for a little
Get ready to have
R&R.
a fifth. You're the undefeated defense attorney. Like you
I
said,
mean-
4 cases back to back. That's quite a streak.
That is my record, but look, I'm not accepting any new cases right now. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please! I'm out of time!
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
all right, you know, I'm willing to take this case, but I gotta ask. are you gonna pay me? Because I've had a lot of this sort of like doing it for pals, doing it, you know, pro bono and all that. But
I was thinking more doing it out of the goodness of your heart.
well, I would love to. Like, I feel like most of my clients haven't paid me yet, and I don't even know how I'm keeping the lights on here. So it's really Edgeworth's good graces at this point, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, who is paying Phoenix?
There it is. Phoenix, you have a lot of hallucinations. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh no. Yep.
Aww.
Maya, could it be? I really gotta find women that look different from each other. But fine. I'll hear you out.
Phoenix is so ace that every woman looks the same.
I was just thinking that. By the power of misogyny, I feel compelled to help you.
Really? Thank you so much.
Okay.
My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Let's talk more about you. So Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator, as you've just stated.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
Yeah,
What, you think a woman can't have this job?
No, I'm just having like flashbacks, and you know, maybe it was on to the, you know, I should take my own advice, go to therapy. But no, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or young, you know.
Young. I'll be 16. What? Okay. I'll be 16 years old this year.
You're younger than Maya. What is this? Okay, Maya at 17 was living alone. This 16-year-old is, I'm assuming, also living alone with a full-fledged freaking job? Like, where are we? I'm 24 and I barely have a job.
Man friend Sokyo, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I see that, but only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years.
Yeah, okay, 19, that makes more sense.
My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
Oh, Ori, chat's saying that we're kind of glitchy.
We're glitchy.
Oh.
What is glitchy?
Signal bad.
In
Can anyone
terms
else
of video?
Can
Audio?
anyone else in chat confirm what Extreme Bolt Guy is saying? Uh-oh, it might just be you.
Just Extreme Bulk Guy. Because my bitrate's good, my internet's good, all my shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
damn.
I'm watching stream. It looks like we're okay.
Damn.
Fuel King, yeah, just you. Yeah, Johnham says we're good on YouTube. Thank you very much.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you, Johnny.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, but what? Okay, student. That's usually the answer. Is student. I gotta say.
But I'm ready to do my job. My age, no less.
Great. Another future professional in training. Alright, let's talk about this case. What about this case? That it's tomorrow already? That's pretty short notice.
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
Maybe it was self-defense. But, a murder case.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't it always?
Yeah, it really is. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of it, if I'm being honest.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it.
That's... Was she perhaps wearing a steel samurai costume? Or very, very, very far away?
I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness, though.
Talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Your sister or the witness?
I'm assuming sister, giving the context.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
Seriously, where have you been? Like, where have you been?
11th grade.
That's very interesting.
That's where I've been.
How would she know Mia? And not know that Mia, no longer works here. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me?
Jeez.
I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Mathematically, scientifically, factually, you are. Not a adult. It's still good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I don't know why that's necessarily unusual, though.
It's not that unusual. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
I'm gonna have to say no, as my grubby little fingerprints have gotten on every piece of evidence, and then I go and I show that evidence to the person that I'm trying to put in jail. I'm gonna tell you, no, I just sort of go with the flow. I just sort of feel the vibe and go where the wind takes me.
Hey, can't argue with results.
Yeah, but I can't fault her.
The results of being tasered, the results of being punched in the stomach, the results of having the mafia almost erase you.
I haven't died yet.
Result of getting the perp in prison and the innocent person
Mars
from being unfairly thrown in jail.
This is despite the fact that he's doing this ridiculous shit, not because of.
Yeah, I ain't died yet, but I sure can't fault her for lack of my personal enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Ooh, yeah, maybe you should go get someone else for that, but, your sister.
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister after I ask for the relation to Mia Fey.
Oh, my sister asked for Mia specifically.
Again.
This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school,
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Well, actually, your sister needs one, but, incidentally, Mia is a woman. Not gonna lie.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
But, progressive. If you didn't know what she looked like, I guess, you wouldn't know. But,
I didn't want to assume anything.
Mia Wright. I'm Mia Wright. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Or not?
Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Oh, huh?
But she's my only family.
What kind of thing am I gonna walk into in this detention center then? But, your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Guess that's where we leave this conversation off on, as I'm going to go visit your sister, who apparently you don't like at the moment.
Yeah, that's not sus at all.
Dun, dun.
Dylan, when you furiously type, your mic picks it up.
Apologies.
All right. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. I believe this is the sister.
I'm pretty sure that's the sister.
Yeah.
Should I take this one too?
Or Dylan, you want to do a woman's voice?
I need to see what she looks like to see if I can do it.
Okay, can we remember this
Can
one?
we-
Wait, no,
memorize
I can't.
this?
I can't be Edgeworth and the defendant.
All right.
I can't.
Oh, all right. I'll take it by
But
default.
Mars is
then.
the judge and the defendant? I don't know, but okay.
It's okay. I can try for multiple Oscars. It's all right.
All right.
God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year?
Understood, ma'am.
Whoa. What was that all about?
Oh, I might have picked the wrong voice.
Whoa.
Okay, I can fix this.
Now I wish I voiced her. Damn.
Voicer's regret.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I offered it, and you threw it away.
I need to see what they look like.
Okay, so it's a military style. That'll be the new voice. I thought she was gonna be snotty, stuck up. All right, I know what to do now. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? Your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I don't know if I want to take this case anymore. She's being kind of a bitch.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Why does she look like Mia?
Because they all look like each other, apparently. Apparently Capcom's got
What
one
the
woman protagonist.
fuck? What?
Okay, no, seriously, you know how with Don Bluth it's like this guy only knows how to draw one man?
Yeah.
Apparently Capcom only knows how to
Dude.
draw one woman. Oh, two, you're right,
Like,
two.
I was looking, Emma and Maya are the exact same. I'm looking at like a
Yeah.
side-by-side picture. They're just
It's like
literally the
copy-paste.
exact same.
Just
And now
change
this is
the palette.
literally Mia.
Yeah, so
Literally.
I'm about to have a flashback or some traumatic experience right now.
Most definitely. I mean, that's just how it works.
Get a countdown going. How
Seriously. Just don't turn it into a drinking game. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey! How do you know me? Apparently your sister didn't.
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
Damn.
So she was the chief prosecutor on the phone. Well, we
Yes.
gave Edgeworth's voice too.
And Von Karma was like, please don't give me a demerit. And she's just like, sorry, I have to.
Yeah, that was it. Oh no, that means she's kind of slippery though too, because she was like hiding Von Karma for a while there, and working with the Red White. So I don't know how I feel about this
Okay.
woman.
Least slippery prosecutor.
Is Edgeworth at this point, if I'm being honest. But you're
I mean, Edgeworth had a chance to redeem himself, so he's no longer slippery.
yeah, and Von Karma went to jail, so we'll have to see. But
It balances.
you're a prosecutor? Didn't expect that one, if I'm being honest. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Is the
It's
universe
never a
laughing
coincidence.
at me? Emma,
Very much. But it's
Lana.
still more than coincidence.
Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like this traumatic flashback I'm about to have. Oh, or not. I tucked it down.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
I need therapy, and I don't have the money for it right now, but a lot of time with my own thoughts.
This trial doesn't actually exist. It's all a figment of Phoenix's
Oh,
imagination.
God.
No!
He's not
No.
Phoenix right in the head.
No!
Right in the
Pains
head.
me. That hurts
that-
me.
That got me. That was a good one.
Suffering.
There's something you should know from the start. This is all a hallucination.
But are you sure? You sure it's not something else? What is it?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Yeah, dealt with that one before. Huh?
Does she mean herself?
Yep.
Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
This is eerily similar to another person in my life, if I'm being honest. So
What is wrong with prosecutors? Jesus
I
Christ.
don't believe you.
I think they're just looking to punish themselves.
Well, you know, why don't we start by telling me exactly what happened, and then I'll make my own decision.
And the crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That is quite specific.
I'm a prosecutor. It was in the witness's deposition. Almost tripped over that one.
Desperation. Despacito.
Oh my god.
Despacito. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
Mine. It was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
And the crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. Oh no, was it Edgeworth's car's trunk?
I was, as they say, arrested on the spot. Hot red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. Why'd you kill him? Who'd you kill him? But, who's the victim?
An investigator with the police department.
Better not be Gumshoe, or I'm going to have a fit. I don't think it can be Gumshoe, mathematically.
Detective?
Well, I suppose the correct term is detective.
No, don't do this.
I believe another name for them is a gumshoe.
No, don't do this.
A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
I'm very concerned. By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
That I'm concerned it's Gumshoe, but otherwise no.
They're just saying that death penalty?
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The Delease. The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn as
Oh,
normal.
that's nothing new for you, Mr. Wright.
That's very true, but, you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
This just makes me more
Ensure
concerned.
corruption.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my job.
That's an awfully large nutshell, like a Brazil nut, or a chestnut, or a walnut.
That's a lot of nuts.
They're big nuts.
No one say it, chat. No one say it.
Too late, they're already thinking it.
They can think it. Just don't say
Just
it.
don't type it in chat.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the director's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible that you wouldn't.
Her hand is bandaged. What happened here?
Mm.
Stuff.
Can we call her out on it? Lana, what happened to your hand?
Didn't have to.
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I was stabbed by him, that is.
No. When I stabbed
When
him.
I stabbed him. Say it
That
again.
is-
Take
oh,
two.
jeez. Yes. I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
I'm clumsy with the knife. how am I supposed to defend this? I mean, it's just like Edgeworth that time when he was very, very, very incredibly, under the assumption that he did kill him. So maybe it's something like
She's
that.
just convinced that she did it. Maybe she's being gaslit by another prosecutor.
My guess is that she knows who did it and is protecting them somehow, or being blackmailed somehow. Like, there's something, like, shady going on in the background, right? Like, that's something. Or maybe she's disgraced. She feels disgraced now, so might as well die. That is, like, that seems to be a prosecutor vibe in this game.
That definitely seems to be the theme.
But, time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Let's talk about that. So you were in school with Mia Fey, correct? A few years above her?
Oh, Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
There's a lot of that in this universe, isn't there? There's a lot of that going around.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Oh,
Don't say it. Don't say it. Ah!
You came in too late. You came
I
in too
was
late.
about to say.
You came in too late. Come on, if I have Edgeworth, we can let Mia have Lana. Okay? We could all be around here.
Post-mortem.
Like it could have happened, right? But excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
I'm
Emily,
gonna.
you're a scientist. Come on.
My favorite
the
thing
facts.
about this game is that this game came out like originally in 2001, right? And that was definitely not like an ace awareness sort of, year of the internet, right? Like we were barely in
no.
like the any of the LGBT stuff going on is like, starting to become like a big thing. The ace vibes in this game though are too incredibly on point that it's
I
like
am convinced
wild.
There had to be someone who was ace on the team to make this.
I feel like they just like made it so kid friendly that they like went back around.
They somehow circled around to being ace.
Oh god,
Aw.
no, Dylan.
I'm sorry, what's happening in chat?
Whoa, yikes. Can I get some yikes in chat?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
purge parry as parry again.
I saw.
Say goodbye to your sword. I was the best there was.
Debatable. Oh,
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
Emma, stay out of this. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Did you?
What?
Oh, I thought you took my sword again.
I didn't do anything. Jeez, calm
You are
down.
incredibly protective of that sword.
So upset.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
I also remember distinctly knowing that I can't force me to be your defense attorney, so, like, might as well walk away.
So this is one of the problems here. A defendant, the person who's charged with the crime, they get to decide whether or not they plead guilty and have a trial at all. And so if she wanted to, she could admit her guilt and there wouldn't even be a trial, and no lawyer could stop her.
Just bypass the process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could.
Huh.
Just move along.
Interesting.
So, this game,
Yeah.
inaccurate.
Incredibly. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Ooh, backstory.
You never think of anyone but yourself. I I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone.
It is very true.
I hate you, Lana.
You know, vibe. You're like, I am going to go to jail.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended.
You keep making noises, Dylan.
Sorry, I'll fix it.
The rest, I leave to you.
Oh, I guess I am hired. So you mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over.
Well, apparently not really in this universe, but right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Maybe we can negotiate, like, time off for good behavior or whatever. But, Lana has confessed to the crime. This is true. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Emma did it.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Well, about what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
Yeah, there's something like shady blackmail or something going on. I see. Sorry, but I'm having a bit of trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Oh, well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something here that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Maybe we'll run into, find clues.
Oh, okay!
Alright. Backity back. Movity move. Mobbity mob. This one's
It
pretty...
says relation to Mia, but it should say relations with Mia.
Oh, look at this place.
Subtle. Ooh, fancy.
Dun dun.
February 22nd. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. So, this is the lot where it all happened. I wanna be in the lot where it happened, the lot where it happened, the lot where it happened.
And then the room starts spinning. Looks like they're still investigating.
Ooh. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work!
Hey! What are you doing?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all.
Okay, you're taking that a little too far, I gotta say.
No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? This is news to me.
And yet he's been doing it the whole time.
I'm Dylan. Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? I believe this is likely Gumshoe, but keep it in mind.
As long as he's not dead.
Well, he doesn't say pal, so keep it in mind. This is not
what the
Gumshoe.
Partner. Who is
I
this?
mean, I'll give it a whirl. We'll see what it looks like.
Definitely southern stuff, but right? You remember what it is?
You gotta take someone.
Okay, hold on. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Dylan.
Now what do we have here?
Perfect. Partner.
Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good.
I love his theme music.
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggers tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall, what?
Oh, what? Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's cold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence.
What is happening?
He literally came from the gold rush era.
If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
The Western version
I
of
do
Sleep
now.
with the Fishes. You know what the cacti's dream, partner. What's this guy talking about? Oh my god!
What? Oh my god! You head along home now, partner.
So many
Happy trails,
animations.
Bambina.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree, Phoenix. Was that, Ombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. And dresses like it.
Yeah.
I
That
can't wait.
sums it up.
I can't wait for this turnabout to have that scene where your life is threatened, and after it fades to black, you just hear, "It's high noon."
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's coming. We know it's coming.
I know
knew
that
it.
Dylan's gonna make it happen, whether or not
Hell yeah!
if anything happens. Alright, let's examine, I guess. We got a door.
I gotta say, I love his style.
Me too.
Emma. Look, a door! This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything on their own.
No, it won't open! A mysterious lock!
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
I think I'm mildly depressed, if I'm being honest, you know, with everybody in my life sort of just gone out of it for a little bit. So, but let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Oh, ladder. Or a step ladder, I don't know. We'll find out.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder! I knew it.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
So, scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. A wallet. What's this? A wallet. Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police, which is incredibly unlike me, if I'm being completely honest.
That is incredibly out of character.
No. It was just Maya who was the criminal, leading Phoenix astray.
That's true.
Well, let Emma set you on the wrong path. I don't believe it! This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
Yep,
What is with
bad influences. I surround
what is
myself.
with specifically like middle school age girls and
High
stealing
school?
shit?
High
according
school.
to Capcom.
High school. They're both high
Oh, sorry.
schoolers.
Don't make it any weirder than it is.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me.
Which you literally did.
Alright, I don't
Many
even look what
times.
it says, I just take it.
I'm called to duty already and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Oh, I wonder if this is one of those new mechanics.
Yeah, I think it is. Where, like, I can actually turn pages over now, maybe. Maybe I have the ability to
Ooh.
flip to the other side. By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now. Look at the court record.
Alright. Moving it for me.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides.
Do I get gloves? Can I have gloves? That sounds scientific.
Nope, your fingerprints are all over it. Now
Oh,
start examining from
great.
every angle.
Oh! Woo!
Ooh, fancy. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. With a press of your finger.
Boop! Oh. This
Oh, it's not gumshoe.
is an ID card, though it looks... I don't know. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number.
See?
What?
Well,
I
isn't
can't
scientific investigation useful?
This guy was the murder victim, but he was such a good man.
He's got the ascot. See? We found the ascot. I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Can I do it again? No, it's a one and done thing.
Oh, the wallet is gone. So that probably means once it disappears, you found everything that needs to be found. Oh, something popped up.
A name and an ID number written here. I read this already.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly! They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabadab.
Yabba
See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba-dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
Doesn't take much to amuse her. Alright, so that's the mechanic. I rotate this until it gives me the thing. Oh, I can also
Okay.
zoom in and zoom out, apparently.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, I can use letters to rotate, like this. Instead of my mouse.
Oh, man.
Okay. This was made for the DS, guys. Yeah, enhance, really. This was made for the DS, so they really
I was
wanted
about
to...
to say, was it DS or 3DS?
The DS was this one, I believe.
Okay.
So they really wanted to, like, add that. Okay, we got a few things here.
Neat. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
When did you ever care about this? I can't hear anything.
Phoenix, you're really depressed if I'm being honest, if you're feeling this way. I gotta tell you, you've changed in the past 2 months.
Ah, my ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Oh, she thought that she went deaf suddenly? Is that what
think
that was
so.
implying?
This wall is in our way. Call in a wrecking crew.
But it's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth.
I can feel Phoenix's eyes rolling.
This is no wall, but a water tank.
Yes. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way.
Top of her class,
I want to click this. No clues here. Damn, that's new. That never happened before.
We haven't got that before, really?
I haven't gotten a no clues here thing clicking by accidentally clicking. It would just not let me click anything. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Oh, wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested, like I'm about to do. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
So you say?
You sure about that? And this is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. I see it right there at the bottom.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What? What?
I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British?
No, it's
Incredible.
Mr. Relativity. Are you sure that was his name? I know they name a lot of things.
Yeah, they named it after him.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
You've never heard of Mr. Evolution?
No, I have not. Or Mr. Tectonic Plates.
Yeah, Mr. Gravity.
Mr. Hypothesis.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dying too, Extreme Milk Guy. Literally shriveling up inside.
Oh, so painful. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
What hurts me is that I'm very certain that at her age I knew these things that she's talking about in really weird context, so I'm concerned.
What has the education system come to?
You could see the whole parking lot from there.
It says security. Perhaps it's cafe.
Pain!
What? Okay. Ori, next time you do your shorts, you just have to make a compilation of every weird-ass thing that comes out of this girl's mouth. Cause I swear I'm going to lose it.
Dying. Huh?
Oh, cafe, security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I need a cup of coffee at this point, jeez. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a securities guard's office. Now, there is probably coffee inside, but it's probably theirs.
I need something stronger than coffee. You know I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Honestly, I'm
Out of
impressed.
500.
Oh.
Let's go without a 500.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Really, though, that's a vibe. That, if out of all the vibes Phoenix has dropped in here, that's the vibe.
Maybe she is academically smart, just not street smart.
Okay,
Maybe that's it.
Well, yes. Mr. Relativity. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Listen, it might
I'm
sound like
sorry,
that's
I'm
a bad
trying to
theory.
rationalize it.
Hold on.
Like someone
Well,
going
yeah,
through the
sounds
5
good.
stages of grief.
It sounds silly, but think about it relatively speaking.
Oh god.
No. I need to test something. Because it didn't work before.
We're just all crying.
We are all crying. Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Well, this is the car, I'm assuming.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Oh, hello again.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of coming home quietly.
The sheriff, or marshal, or something.
Sir,
Like
that's
I
very
said
dangerous.
before, this here's our claim. And yeah, I'm a kind of cowboy. Dangerous is my middle name. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
The
Let's
front
say the front view is
better.
beautiful.
Yeah, the front view is good. That side view when he's shaving, I'm a little like, what's going on here? Scary! Finger guns! How could he?
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, little Phyllis got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Okay.
Yes?
I don't understand this. The body in her saddle? Oh, he's calling it the boot. He's calling a saddle. Alright, now I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, you probably would have gone your whole life without hearing it if you didn't play this. Please!
No problemo, partner. About time for fiddles anyway.
You go over to cafe security over there?
Gesundheit?
Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office.
What? The prospector's office?
Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Cerveza. Cervezas
Gesundheit.
is beer. It's a beer.
Gesundheit.
He's saying you might find a beer, but they can say cervezas instead of a beer.
Might just find you a cervezas or whatever that is.
Prospector's office. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Oh, note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, and Cerveza. Okay, I gotta admit her notepad face is very adorable.
It's adorable.
So cute.
It's so cute. Every time it was so short before, but now she's
Honestly,
really going. So I'm like,
adorable.
yes, she really,
Like-
it is.
Yes, be passionate about the thing.
It's a little smile lip thing. That's it. That's what does it. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. Oh god.
In any case, after you get your survey sauce or whatever, stay away from the car.
You're the one who said the word. Don't act like you don't know what it means.
You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
I want to point out this really cute detail that Capcom did. His beard is mildly shaved where he pretends to shave it all the time with his knife.
That's actually really good attention to detail.
Right. Great.
Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Who's this now?
I don't know. Remember it and hold on.
Okay, remember it.
Excuse me, were you two all set? All right. And then you say us. Okay, who is it? Oh, can I be her?
You want to be her?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, can I be
Okay.
her?
Yeah,
Okay,
totally go
okay.
for it.
Excuse me, but are you all set?
Us?
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Hello, half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Yeah, jelly donuts. Oh. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
What the fuck?
Cough up?
Help. You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referencing the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened.
Cough it up, lady!
The name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Nani?
Yes, ma'am? She means it. Oh.
Phoenix is just terrified.
I'm... Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
Evil ones?
ACAB.
Prosecutors, they have no qualms about blackening the name of innocence.
Okay, well that's true.
And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying...
Yeah, she's spitting straight facts, no cap.
There was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday.
Was Edgeworth there? I mean,
Priorities, Phoenix, priorities.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Now that would be a crime. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Emma, you should go up, look, Manfred von Karma, and then tell me about it, and come back, alright?
I also recommend a philosophy class, very useful.
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen.
I would not be advertising that. Ew!
The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really?
Really, what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Is it Edgeworth's car? I want it to be Edgeworth's car.
If it were Edgeworth, you would have been the one that was killed.
I guess so. But didn't she say he?
Well, yeah, but it was the guy with the ascot in the white suit.
Oh, we're saying that...
Goodman.
No. Goodman was a police officer. He wasn't an attorney.
Oh, the
Yeah.
detective.
Yeah.
Like, for example, he
Okay, so
detected
has
that
this
knife in his
prosecutor
throat.
fit in?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Goodman is the one who died yet. We just found his wallet. I don't think he's the...
Oh,
I don't think we
gotcha.
have him as the...
Victim.
Edgeworth's here! Edgeworth isn't here, and so is Gumshoe. But that's all we have
Maybe
right
he'll
now.
help us later.
Yeah, so maybe we will have Gumshoe and Edgeworth eventually. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to the world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second! You know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She always travels light.
I almost spit out my water. All over my keyboard.
I am like so close.
I'm
Every single line almost has me.
I'm dying. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the Bach lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something?
No.
That's what I thought. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. That is a concerning title. I don't want to eat a Trilobite. Please don't make me eat a Trilobite.
You're not a connoisseur. You wouldn't
This doesn't
understand.
sound pleasant.
Dylan, do you know what a Trilobite is?
Of course I do. It's a bug.
Yeah, it's a big roly-poly. I don't want to eat a big roly-poly. You know
Got the
that?
crunch?
You
That
know
looks fine.
that scene
that.
in Emperor's New Groove where they eat the freaking pill bug? Disgusting.
Oh, yeah. It's
Horrifying. The worst.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Thank you. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See, the security room over there. The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Yes, it was a detective that got oofed. Useful analysis, not... Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
Ew.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, Cough Up Queen.
Oh, God. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, all right. I mean, that's what we got to say to you. Should we present the ID, maybe?
Can we present the ID? I feel like we should.
About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why?
Because you're the star witness.
That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Yeah,
You are.
That'll happen. All right. Can I go examine the thing now? Oh no, I can't. I can't queue anymore. All right.
Oh no!
All right. I guess we're going up to the prosecutor's office. Boop boop.
Onward
doop,
and
doop,
upward.
doop.
Dun dun.
Is this Edgeworth's?
It looks like Edgeworth's office. February 22nd.
Oh, like, is that his jacket on the wall?
Yeah, I know it is. The steel samurai in the background. And I'm dying.
Yeah.
Okay. February 22nd. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
Also, Ori, T said in the background.
I see it. Two of them. Two of them. Ah! Okay.
This is the kind of room that just screams I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks. Whoops. Thanks. Oh, thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
It looks broken up here. A trophy? What? That shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this.
On a couch?
Oh, whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
This is totally leading. Dylan, I bet you it's...
Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice! Yes!
Why is
Oh,
that?
we got him. Here he is. There he is. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Oh boy.
Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
Hmm? You know him from somewhere?
Of course. I'm his biggest fan.
Oh, God.
My sister introduced us once, and...
Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. Was it? What office is this? I thought this was the chief prosecutor's office. I'm confused.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
Oh! No! Did I... no!
Come on, edgy boy, give me a little whoop, huh? Come on, loosen up.
It was just Mr. Wright here. He...
Hey, don't blame me.
We're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty
It's his
bright red
car.
sports car in the parking lot.
It's totally his car. It's 100% his car.
Hmm? That would be my car.
What the heck is that face?
He's smiling though.
I know my car's to die for, but this is
Smiling, but
ridiculous.
what's happening with the upper portion of the face?
Because he's annoyed. This is his ticked off face. Right. This is his peeved
I would
face.
murder someone if it is legal face.
Literally though, his peeved face.
What? Yeah, your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Edgeworth! Oh no, I don't want to move. No. No, I need to talk.
I'm so happy he's back.
So, the body was found in your car. Hmm?
Let's just say it's a good thing he's already dead, because if he bled in my car, I'd make sure of it. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
you won't be driving that car for a while.
Go ahead, say it right. You think I did, don't you?
I would never, Edgeworth. After what we've been through, come on. I deserve a little more credit than that, don't you think?
After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
He keeps smiling. I'm dying.
No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him.
Turnabout rise from the ashes, really.
I wait. No, she didn't do that. I mean,
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
So Edgeworth was crowned king of prosecutors.
yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it. It was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder.
I'm dying.
More surprising still. I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
Does he ever get a break?
I don't know. I can understand. Wait, what did you just say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
That's true. You can defend yourself, but you can't prosecute yourself. That would be a conflict of interest.
You, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, let's talk more about you, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Oh god.
Oh,
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop.
I can't deal with this face. I like it too much.
but
Some of them even go so far as to present me with little toys like this.
King Prosecutor.
They think it's funny.
I love, it's so beautiful.
oh,
Toys? That bronze shield? That's not bronze, Phoenix, try again. There's got to be a story behind that one.
oh, Phoenix, you tried.
Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I literally just realized that he made his plant have his same neck thingy.
Oh
Do
my
you
god,
see
you're
this?
totally right.
He
I
gave
do.
I see
his
it, yep.
It even has a pot that matches his suit. Like, I'm dying.
Hey, the man's got a style and a theme.
It was my first big case.
That's right, I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I've always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car?
That's the question, ain't it?
Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
Why do you have a knife?
The knife is color-coded too! Okay, you don't ask people why you have knives. Everybody has knives. I gotta tell you, lots of people have knives. That's
It's not like
Really?
I shave with it in the parking lot. I have a knife. What's wrong?
Oh my god. But it's color coded too. I can't. I need Edgeworth's ability to make everything the same color.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
See? That's why you have a knife. No prints. Sussy wussy.
That's unfortunate.
Edgeworth,
What?
are you sure you didn't do it?
Phoenix!
Sorry, I had to. Come on, can't you take a joke?
Until next week.
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Edgy knows we're just playing. Come on. I can examine.
Phoenix, every time you call me edgy, I forge one more piece of evidence.
Alright, then can I call you
Oh.
Miles at least? Come on.
So you have the knife. Do you want to investigate it a little bit?
Oh, fuck, you're right. I already forgot about that aspect.
We have that mechanic now.
Alright, I'll ask him about this first, and then I'll investigate it. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
If you're gonna tell me that I shouldn't show evidence to the likely and almost definitely suspected murderer, then I'm going to do that no matter what you say. Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty.
Ooh, conflict. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. I mean, I already was, so wouldn't be that hard.
Don't
Alright.
worry, Emma. You did just tell me your sister did the stabbing, so you're already on my side.
Okay. Yep. Boop.
This must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that, or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spent his weekends roughing it in the wild.
I mean, that's why I have a knife like that. Well, mine's a flip blade. Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
Now there's a scary thought. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah.
Huh. Even if you zoom in?
Zoom in is just gonna... Yeah, nothing.
Alright.
Boop. Should I present his knife? Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense?
Isn't that like a whole thing?
I've never heard of discovery, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Especially with you.
Edgeworth, I thought we were friends. What?
Gotta keep home and business separate. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright?
I don't know why. Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Yeah, I did ruin his win streak, so. All right.
Several times.
Let's examine. I want to examine the plant.
My, what a amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Wendy Old Bag, perhaps?
I was about to say, that's the only Wendy we know. Yup, definitely old bag. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. I don't like how she's hitting on him so much.
Oh, whoa. 20. Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
No, 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 no.
Oh dear.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this. Honestly, it's weirding me out a little bit how fangirly she is about just Mr. Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Yes. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Of prosecutors.
Huh? What was that, Edgeworth?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Slay, King, slay.
King of prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So?
So, that K, that's...
K stands for king?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
King of prosecutors. Oh, kind of like Employee of the Month, only better.
Oh, now we get to look at it. Woo, okay, time to look at it. Boop, boop, boop. I like this, but I just have to remember to do it.
I would zoom into... Ooh, what's on the bottom there? Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here.
It looks like the names of the previous recipients are engraved on it.
Oh, wow. One guy's listed a bunch of times.
I bet it's Von Karma.
It's definitely Von Karma.
Bam.
Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner?
Yeah. That's probably it. Oh, her face changes in the little side thing.
Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor.
Yeah.
I've been living under a rock. I'd like to meet this Von Karma sometime.
No, you don't. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it.
What does it say on the gold plaque?
It won't tell me.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It doesn't say anything about this being broken either. That is it. That's all I got.
It's like, there's stuff here I'd like to investigate, but
Yeah.
the game won't let me.
The game won't let me. Okay, backing it up. Back it up. We are 2 months after the end of the last Turnabout, guys. We're 2 months after Turnabout Goodbye.
Are you sure about
Yes,
that?
I am sure about that.
Yeah, it has been 2 months.
Why is Edgeworth talking that it's been years?
Because the game developers made this storyline years after the
Yeah,
first.
that's very true.
Yeah.
So, that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the king of prosecutors. Slay.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors!
Please, stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? Finally! Now can I look at it? Is this like
or
a
sit
weird
on his couch.
Is this like a weird thing about like the game?
Maybe.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
No.
I thought it was
Okay,
maybe
so they're
like
not playing us like that.
I thought it was maybe like the pressing where you have to press to get the right, extra information first.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves. then goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
This is like she has the
I've
like
given this a lot of
fantasy
thought.
the idea that like teachers never go home, right? And that like they don't have lives outside of like being your school teacher, right? Like that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yes!
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I'm feeling kind of threatened, if I'm being honest.
She is 16. You have no competition. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out at this point. Ori is getting weirded out at this point. I am having concerns.
Mars is starting to have issues saying that. He's so cool. Well, that I don't have a problem saying because it's
That's
objectively true.
Sofa hair is cool. That's my style every day. Spiky.
It really is.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
What? Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
What?
I'm literally in my office. What are you doing?
Don't! He'll sue you!
Just no self-control at all.
I love this pen, though. Like, this is a vibe.
That's a Houghton feather pen.
It is a Houghton feather pen.
Whoa! What a view! Oh, must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important. Like a king.
Well, incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Oh, let's see. Carry the 1. Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know. Yay, T-set!
Oh, cute! What a pretty tea set!
I go more for the instant bags myself. You can still use a teapot with tea bags, Phoenix. What is the problem?
Everything with that sentence. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves!
You know, I never felt the Edgeworth being right vibe so hard until this very moment. He knows what's up.
Oh, they're all sorted by place of origin and flavor.
This is amazing. This is beautiful.
Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far, but not in this
Shut up,
case.
Phoenix.
Not this case. This is not too far. It's Emma's thing that is a bit too far.
Is this chess set glowing?
Yeah, it has like a shine on it.
Kinda
I was
looks
getting
like
there.
it is.
I was getting there. I'm feeling the vibes of like a lot of red pieces and one blue piece. You know, kind of. I'm blue, Edgeworth red. You know, I don't know, king piece right there. You know, I don't. But we're getting there. We're moving our way around.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Well, Johnum, you can measure the distance of the amount of floors of a building by the stories, because stories have a specific height.
Measurement.
It's 10 feet. Yeah. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
I'm so concerned. Strange. Why did I
Okay.
just picture Detective Gumshoe? Gumshoe is gonna come in and he's
Because-
just gonna be so pally and like Gumshoe does all this stuff for Edgeworth and I'm dying. I need it.
Gumshoe is the one who gets the case files and cleans the desk.
Yes! Oh.
He must study these case reports so closely. Oh, he's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder.
Or curled up like a
Oh,
ball
that I would
when
just
an earthquake
cry.
happens.
That I would be sad with him.
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it's like Blue's a bit in a tight spot, like me.
Looks at camera.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Only one of them's a knight. Look at that. Only one of them's a knight. Then we got a rook. I think that's probably the king, which makes no sense. This is not how chess works. And then
I cannot tell. The
something else.
border is blocking it.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges.
There's only one horse.
And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Okay, reminds me of you.
Yep, I knew it was going there. We knew it was going there the whole time.
Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn. Spiky hair. It's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. Ooh.
Phoenix, keep your fantasies out of the hallucination,
Breathe
please.
in, breathe out. Okay. You know, Yes, therapist. Can you have an appointment right now, please? Okay. Did we learn anything?
If all of this ends up being a hallucination or a dream, I will not be mad at all.
I will be mad, but I don't think it is.
Cause he wakes up from the dream and then Maya's there and he's like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Oh, but it wasn't a dream. You were there and you were there.
That would
well,
be great,
you look
though.
kind of different, but
I would definitely
the same character.
if there was no true Edgeworth and there was no true Gumshoe, right? If they were all approximations too, then yes, that would have been amazing.
Oh my god, that'd be incredible.
So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right?
Oh, this is a new look. Look at this one. Ooh.
This is the I am above you look.
I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Ugh, okay.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about this award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Okay, look, I got to a point where, see that, we got to a point. There it is. Alright. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases.
Yeah, gumshoe.
We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
Okay. We got some
Oh,
red
we
letters.
got some more times.
Importance. That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
I mean, that's honestly a change of pace from the multiple witnesses we've said that I don't care about time. I don't associate with time.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
I got a parking stub. Look at that. Miles Edgeworth. Aw. Look, it's in 24-hour time, guys.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot. Scientifically, it displays the time imprinted on the side.
The murder took place at around 17:15 or 5:15 p.m.
Oh, now you're just showing off, Ori. So the murder happened right after you got back.
Chat. Who's 24-hour time and who's 12-hour time? You know, place your votes in chat.
What, Wright? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
No, nothing. Okay. Remember
Is
it
it
says
gumshoe?
Okay, it goes Nope.
What the?
Dylan.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
What is this guy?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief. Sir, I've got your report, sir.
His art style is just so different than the rest of them with his face.
His looks so much like one of those old comics from the 30s.
Yeah, it does.
He looks like a paper cutout.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
Uh-oh.
Dylan, you got a little quiet there.
That's still audible?
Yeah, it was still audible, but you were just like quieter. You were softer. That's all I wanted to point out.
Okay.
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky? Sir? No, sir! No name of that kind, sir! Not in this report, sir!
The music stopped. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
It's not.
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir! But sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you!
Oh my god.
I wasn't aware of the particular arrangement with you. Give me your name. Yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins!
Oh, well, ain't that fitting?
Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with the raise next month.
Wow, they really just wave everybody's paycheck around like it's candy. They're like, oh yeah, you do anything, a little slip up? Here's a raise.
They really do. Oh my god.
What, sir? I didn't know.
Is that an Omori? Yeah, kind of. I think so.
Maybe.
Oh, poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains, and good luck. Oof.
Right.
Yes, sir! God! He caught me off guard!
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Okay, you know, I definitely like the vibe of this game, is telling me where to go and what to do.
They definitely seem to have learned from the
Turnabout
first
Samurai.
iteration.
Turnabout Samurai.
Yeah, definitely. Turnabout Samurai. We all know it's Turnabout
That
Samurai.
investigation in Turnabout Samurai was a bit grating.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down, at least. Let us go.
Actually, that was a pretty good one, Dylan.
Thank you.
I don't think there's anything new. There's not. Ba-doo. Boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Oh, the entrance. Oh god, no.
Haven't been there yet.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
geez,
no.
there's a mascot.
Dun dun.
February 22nd. Police Department entrance.
Oh, we're finally here. why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. Wow, that's a... Okay,
Oh.
wait, that's a time
I
thing.
just assumed we walked everywhere.
But right, that's a time thing, right? It took Edgeworth 30 minutes to get from here to where he was at 17:15, at 5:15.
File it away for later.
5:12. The police department, huh? I've only ever been into criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that?
There's a handprint on it.
Is there? Oh,
Look at
yeah,
his cheek.
I see it.
Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot or something.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
He also looks like he's crying.
It does.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger?
Please be Gumshoe, please be Gumshoe.
Uh-oh, he noticed me.
Probably not. He sure is running over here fast. It is!
Hey, pal! Well, what are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over there?
What? Well...
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
You read my thoughts somehow. Not exactly sure how.
I've been appearing in your head all day. I'm in your mind. What are you talking about, pal?
Headcanon Gumshoe is psychic.
Oh god. Back from the dead? No, he never died.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Oh no, am I gonna ruin my cred with Gumshoe now? I just gained that cred, and now I'm gonna just squander it.
Well, why not?
Huh? Well, it's just the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
I agree, Atathis. Gumshoe's great.
Yeah, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Oh god.
Huh?
It's just a sensitive issue with us these days.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing. Really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Oh no! Why?
And I didn't even have a criminal affair.
Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before.
Yeah, that seems pretty uncommon. I'd agree.
Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now.
Oh.
The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives.
Damn. That's pretty high up.
Wow.
Not letting any of us rank-and-file detectives in at all.
Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger down. Oh god, the badger dance down pat!
The Badger Down dance!
Please never change, Gumshoe. Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Yeah, him.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
No, he's not the Marshal. His last name is Marshall. Common misconception. But anyway, a patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
Oh, right then.
Shall we show him some evidence?
I guess so. Oh, this is not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I want to present. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me in so much trouble all the time.
It wasn't my fault. It was Emma. Meaning, Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Sure, of course, he was a good man. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Sai Kuno.
Oh, wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Yeah. And someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Did Von Karma kill him?
They can't do that a
Somehow,
second.
from jail.
I don't know. If it's a dream, they can do it a second time. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth, but it seems like a lot of people have vendettas against him. They're very common.
Hey, that's it! That's the king of prosecutors, the one that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
You were at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Oh,
Congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason.
But I forgot.
I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently, he's forgotten. Called it.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award.
Aww.
Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Oh, okay, that's the same thing. La 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 la
Just
la.
gotta fly by this.
Yep. Okay.
And fast forward.
Okay, that was all that. I guess it's time to examine more.
Indeed. I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece!
Oh my god, he made it? You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course I did! And as you can see, I've spared every expense!
Oh god.
The chief
mean,
threw together some designs, and I just
It's
did my
moving
thing,
and
pal.
everything. That's impressive.
I mean, this doesn't seem like a difficult dance, Gumshoe. I gotta say, it's pretty chill.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so we can go anywhere.
We call it up to the prosecutor's stand.
There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
That's
Like a person does.
Oh god. That's the real twist. You know, we had the bird the last time. We're gonna put the dancing blue badger on the stand.
Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops.
Okay. A work of
Okay.
art.
Check it out for that handprint.
Well, this a handprint? Nice
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh, we talked about
No,
that
you
before,
guys
though.
were saying earlier.
Yeah, right there.
I'm joking, I brought it up.
I know. I'm
Eh?
giving you credit.
Nope. Enter. Yep, I can't do anything.
Aw,
Really?
man.
That is it. I just get to look
When you-
really close at this handprint.
Ori, when you try to
Uh-oh.
investigate the scene, can you draw the little magnifying glass over the hand specifically?
Maybe it'll let us do
Probably
that?
not. No.
Sad.
Aw.
Look at that patrolman. Is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair.
Phoenix ships it.
Yeah. Pack it, ship it, it fits. The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. It's kind of like I've been a part of them a lot or something. I don't know.
I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
But I repeat myself.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Yeah, they weren't. Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather, or soup, apparently.
Hey, soup is important.
The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board over there. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
She has a point. Okay. I don't know what that was trying to say.
I think it could have been some, like, they're all super pretty and dolled up like models for publicity.
No, I'm thinking like the sketch artist is bad.
I mean,
Oh.
okay, that's the nice way to interpret that.
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. And getting fingerprint dust all over their cookies.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
Yeah, that's definitely not why. A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
A game
Crime
theory!
theory.
You know,
Thanks
she's pretty
for
close,
watching.
actually. Like, memes aside, it's actually designed after this thing called the Penguin. You might have heard of it.
No. No.
I think we both just killed Dory.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? The penguin one as well?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see?
What about zebras? Did they not have those at your zoo?
No comment.
Okay. No? Nothing? Alright, that looks like the end of it. Can I go...
Huh.
Can I go in further? Nope.
Just not looking.
Knew anything here? Oh, there's more shit here.
Oh, lots. Okay.
Woo! So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange?
I have a theory, Emma. It's not a real theory. It's more just the idea that in Randy Cunningham, there's a saying that's so Bruce, and it's a good thing, and Bruce Goodman is good man, just like Gumshoe is Dick Gumshoe or Detective. I don't think that's what that actually is, but I thought that was a funny thing.
I mean, good parallel. I mean, why would the victim's ID card be laying on the ground where we found it?
Because he was stabbed there.
We've established I am not street smart.
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but... Word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there in the parking lot.
And Luna's confessing as much.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Relive my trauma too, why don't we?
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors.
I like how everybody is like, ooh, Edgeworth is kind of shady, but we literally ousted Von Karma on the freaking stand, and nobody's talking about that. Forget that guy.
Not important.
Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
Oh god.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups.
Oh?
It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun. Again.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor.
Oh god.
People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
Ah, lame. What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's
Yeah.
doing this for all of us.
Aw, he looks up to Edgeworth so much. You and Emma have so much in common, Gumshoe.
And that's all I know about that.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. A little sussy-wussy, Gumshoe, not gonna lie.
I'm not officially on the case, you know.
That's true.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What's his name? The guy in the parking lot.
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Dylan, very briefly, I'm curious, as there seems to be something cut off at the beginning of everything. It's not actually what you're saying, but it seems like you're saying a word before you say the line, and that gets, like, chopped.
Is it that?
That was fine.
I'm just doing push to talk, so you can't hear what I type. So I'm not exactly sure.
Push to talk, wait, like, 1 second, and then talk. Like, don't...
Okay.
Just
Sure.
give it a little delay. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, just Jake Marshall's just a regular officer
Define regular.
from West LA.
Oh, that's the West part right there. For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Well, thanks, Gumshoe. His letter of introduction added to the court. Ooh, very nice. I am curious about this X'd out bit here that we're going to look at in a moment. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
It's acting like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but then Emma here had to be like, hey, detectives, what's up? We gotta go talk about stuff. And you know.
Excuse me, I was trying to establish good rapport for when I join them in 3 years.
I was trying to establish dominance of the crime scene.
You weren't doing that very well. Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus, $20. Wow.
Aw, he got a bonus.
Dollars? I think a couple zeros are missing.
Yeah. No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case.
Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator.
Yes, you should. You very should.
I'm gonna be eating ramen every night.
All right.
Sorry, Mars. Do you mean burgers? I don't know what
Yeah.
ramen is. I'm an American.
Yeah, that lady had jelly donuts. Remember this?
Oh, that's true. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess French fries then. Just lots of chicken nuggets.
Okay, back to the parking lot. Do.
Dun dun.
February 22nd, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. Looks like the investigation is still going.
Is
Okay.
that lunch lady?
I don't know. We're gonna
Or
hold
me
it,
first?
and we're gonna do
Okay.
it. So I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like this is definitely yours, Dylan, so remember it. I'm gonna pretend it's a lunch lady. Ready? Sorry, but I have to be getting back to the shop.
The cowboy one now?
Yeah.
Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps.
I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Yes!
Nice.
Oh, still here?
Hello.
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too? Oh, multiple boyfriends. What happened to the security guard?
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Oh, we can talk to him now! Look at that!
There's something I wanted to ask you.
The music is a vibe.
The scene of the crime. A cold grave for men who lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
He's asleep.
What? Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? I guess so.
I think you gotta show him the thing Gumshoe
they want me
gave
to.
ya.
They want me to do this. Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Gumshoe. May we investigate? I went a little Edgeworth there. I was having a moment.
Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog? You holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, well, it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation.
I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
Well, Phoenix, that's your job.
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood test.
No. Poor boy.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Guess I'd better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
I gotta say, Dylan, Southern accent on point.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me...
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Look at his fucking face! He's about to fucking shoot you. Run! Run!
I have the quick draw ready.
Well, folks,
Here's hoping he doesn't.
the clues are calling. Welcome to our ghost track. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Someone went on the internet and they searched up Wild West America and they took the glossary and they shoved every word into this man's dialogue.
Hold on,
No,
hold on.
literally.
I resent that. Someone in Japan looked up the English dictionary, and they just started to add words that normal Americans say in their everyday life.
No.
No.
They didn't.
Oh, okay, hold on. Chat, back me up. How many times have you said the word hootenanny in the last, let's say, 2 days?
0.
Yeah, the answer is never for
Literally
everybody here.
0. I maybe
Oh,
said
no.
it was
Oh,
for
shit.
a themed dance in elementary
Hold on,
school.
hold
and
on.
that is
No,
it.
Dylan, you're not allowed to use.
Hold on.
You're not allowed to use you and Fuel King against us.
No,
this
no, no,
is
no,
not
no.
allowed.
If you want to disqualify me, that's fine. But I have a reliable source that says 10,000.
He's not reliable, and you know it. Each day.
Each day.
Oh my God.
Oh, and John has
Oh,
said
Jesus.
Manifest Destiny on the
Yeah,
daily.
John doesn't count either. Y'all are in
Oh,
cahoots.
John fucking counts. Hell yeah, he
Y'all
does.
are all in cahoots.
Y'all, look at you using the Southern Bible yet again.
No, this is
No.
normal, average American shit that we say every day.
Apparently. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land.
No, don't take notes from this guy, Emma, please. Emma, please.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Alright. Aw, crumpled!
I feel like you very much do need that.
Okay. Now let's talk to him again. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Well, good man always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Yeah, but this guy is referring like a Rob Thomas song. Only the good die young, whatever.
No, I was talking about
it's
good
a lesson
man.
fan fiction writers know very well.
No, I meant good man. He died young. And for saying so, aren't you a feisty doggy there right now?
I don't know why the word doggy looks really weird with an IE instead of GGY.
I think it's because the double G is not there.
Yeah.
It's a dialect thing. I wouldn't understand if you guys didn't see it.
But Marshall Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15.
No, that's right before That's right after Edgeworth got here. Oh no.
That ain't looking good.
The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
It's Angel. Yeah, I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
really
why,
hand
thank
that out
you.
like candy. Trick or treat, autopsy report. Loss of blood, 1 knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Interesting.
Very specific.
But also not specific enough, right? It doesn't say time of death, right? Like, he just said 5:15. This does not say 5:15. This says
No.
within an hour and a half of 4 p.m., which is most of the time that Edgeworth would have had to been driving from the police department here.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Like a knife through the chest. But yeah, it's funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
I'm upset. Why does he keep saying prospector?
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive. It's compadre. Thank you, Fuel King. Get it right.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective, but I guess that makes him average. That's one reason why I didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here? To this parking lot.
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Marshall, should you be drinking on the job? First of all, and second of all, this freaking much? Is that
Just whoa, partner, slow down there. Legally, this is water. As in, I'm legally required to tell you it's water.
That's a lot of, but even if, no matter what liquid is inside there, that's a lot of it, because that is that's a tiny little canteen.
I needed to fuel my testosterone. See how fast this mustache and beard grows back?
I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
Are you calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
No, they don't, and you're not from Texas.
I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
I just noticed that, so he's wearing the patrolman's uniform underneath the poncho, right? But his patrolman's uniform has tassels! It has tassels! Not the poncho, not the getup, the uniform
I can't
itself.
Tell. Is that his long black hair coming out of the hat, or is that like a hood?
I'm assuming this is his hair. I have been under the
pretty
assumption
sure
that this
that's
is his hair.
Like, I thought so too, but it doesn't look like the hair texture.
None of their hair looks like the hair texture.
It
Okay,
would go
okay.
underneath the neckerchief.
Yeah, it would be underneath the kerchief, yeah. The bandana.
Kerchief, thank you.
So, why are you in charge? Can we get there?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
This is the third time I'll say it this stream, but fucking sussy wussy. Gumshoe is kicked out as a full-fledged detective from detecting on this case, and this rando dude who's been demoted is just like, yeah, I get to waltz in here and do this, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Recess? Well, that's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at the least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
I'm sorry, don't insult our boys like that.
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. He don't realize it yet.
Oh no! They've been just slowly pushing him out. His bonus was so small. I mean, he didn't get a big bonus on the other day with the Edgeworth trial. Remember, that was low. And why are they just slowly pushing him out? Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. Well, I guess we have some presenting to do, I guess.
I think so.
All right, compadre, count of 3.
See, I told you, Fuel King, compadre.
Hold on. Marshall is not an expert in Spanish. He's making it up. It happened to work. 12
No,
o'clock.
no. Huh?
You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
You're from West LA, not Texas.
I'm from Texas, LA. It's a county.
God.
Honestly, totally plausible. Have you heard of the places that exist with other place names? It's terrible.
There's a town called Hell.
There's a town called Hell. We got Rome. We got Ithaca. We got Syracuse. All of these are other places.
Yeah, and I'll have you know, it actually took quite a while to build that town you just described, Dory. Because, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, Rome, New York wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, that's the Rome they were referring to, obviously.
Remind me never to visit Texas. So I guess I can't show him any evidence. I'm going to slide and examine. What's all this stuff coming out of his car down here? It's like pasta noodles.
That's
the outline.
Yeah, that's the
That's
death
the chalk outline.
Oh, I see it. He's like, his hands are up. his head.
Yeah.
I
was
see it
about
now.
to
Shape
say.
of a person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what are the odds that they would put an outline so perfectly and that the body falls right into it? Like,
I
seriously.
just love how you described it. What are all these pasta noodles
That's what I thought it was.
dangling out of the car?
Just falling
It's the
out.
silhouette of a wacky inflatable arm tube.
Yeah, it
man.
really is though. Woo, look at him, arms in the air. Just uninflated.
No, that's not a chalk outline. That's where our neon outline goes.
Okay, it's definitely not
Just fell
chalk.
out the trunk.
It's definitely tape because it comes out of the car and like surpasses midair and then to the ground.
That is how the body flopped out of the trunk.
But it's not chalk then, it has to be
no,
tape.
it's not.
We'll chalk this one up. To
All right, how
tape.
about forensic outline? Do you like that?
Okay, fine, Emma. This appears
Scientific.
This appears to be the car where the body was found. It's Edgeworth's. It looks like the lock on the trunk was busted.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Adds up.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Well, Edgeworth's not strapped for cash then. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks, not defense attorneys.
No, prosecutors don't get the big bucks.
I know, isn't it the other way around?
Well, here's the thing. If you're a public defense attorney, you make nothing. Like, way worse money than prosecutors make. If you're a prosecutor, you don't make very much money in terms of being a lawyer. And if you're a private defense attorney, then you make all the big bucks.
Which is so funny because I'm very, very certain that Phoenix is a private defense attorney and not a public defense attorney, and yet Edgeworth is making more money than me.
He's just starting out. He hasn't gotten his practice off the ground.
He's
been paid an exposure the last 5 cases.
Okay, I'm very certain that Will Powers paid me. But I think that was it.
Pretty sure.
Because then I defended Maya, who didn't pay me, myself, who didn't pay me, Larry Butts, who didn't pay me. Maybe Edgeworth paid me? I mean, he had money to burn, but, you know, I don't know. A.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here.
Not an A or B block, though.
I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
What? What? Where did this come from? What is this? Who? When? When did I become a hamburger vendor? When did that happen? Like, this is news to me. Yeah, I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. I'm curious about this flip phone. This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim.
Great.
I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah, check it out.
Yes.
Right. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. Auto.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, fancy there. I'm just checking. Oh, there's 2 things. Okay.
Oh, there's lots. Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know? No one can be as gaudy as Edgeworth.
Oh, here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap.
Yeah, you really are, Maya, aren't you?
These are hard to come by, you know.
I see the series has is as popular as ever with the kids. Yeah, the pink princess. Oh. Oh.
This phone's still on the radio screen.
Redial.
Redial screen.
Redial.
Okay, midnight brain kicked in.
Redial? You mean redial, right?
You know what? That's totally in character for Emma. Come on. I was just being the character.
Sure.
Mr. Wright, it's clearly pronounced radial. But most phones also keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm only 24, alright? Like, that's not ancient. When somebody doesn't know what Club Penguin is, it makes them young, not me old, okay?
What's Webkins?
Oh god.
It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Emma!
I'm in pain!
We got back. No, we're not old. We're just better. Everybody here, almost everybody in this chat is from the same group.
Hold on. Let me make chat feel really old.
Oh no.
SpongeBob came out 35 years ago.
This is a lie.
What did?
SpongeBob.
Dylan, I'm done with this
Oh.
joke. This joke.
Well, that I believe.
You've pulled this joke on me like 4 times, and I've fallen for it too many of them. At least twice. I won't fall for it again. Dylan, you want to feel extra old, though? Actually old?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
We're the
Gravity Falls.
Mars and I are the same age as Google.
I don't believe it, sorry.
No, it's true.
It's
true.
fact.
It even shares my birthday month. If I remember correctly. Whatever. Let's check this phone out. Because I know how to work these things, okay? I can do it. I just wanna... Yep, okay. Oh god, stop.
Just Phoenix fiddling with the phone.
flip, he's flipping it around. He's just got like chunk bit meat hands and he's just like fumbling it and he's like slapping it. He's like, how do I do this?
It's like the fingers can't press the button.
Yeah. These useless chunk bits. Now, to see who the owner of this phone last called.
Note to self: a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
Well, honestly kind of called me out on that one.
She ain't wrong. She's got you pinned.
Oh, is it ringing? Oh. Hey, that song. I know that.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I don't know it.
Sorry.
Nothing.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah, stop pointing your weapon at me, Marshall, please.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
Well, it wasn't Ghostbusters, so I got no idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those fancy newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that? Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone. Sussy
what?
wussy, Phoenix.
Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
A likely story.
I hope you're not lying. They'd shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
No, they wouldn't. Okay. Oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. At 5:18. So that's a little after the murder.
Okay, we got a lot of times to work with.
Oh my goodness.
Here, go check out
There it
the
is.
pasta.
Rope.
This rope, is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So, wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
No. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
It's true, a loss of blood, remember? He was hanging out of the back of the car, and the slamming constantly on that dude's groin. Eventually, he just died.
They
Yeah.
squeezed it out of him like a toothpaste tube. Pushed it, just squeezed.
Yes,
What a visceral
a particularly
image.
gruesome death there, partner.
What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
Ooh, it's Goodman letterhead. High quality stuff right there. 675?
Nope,
Oh,
that's
S.
an S.
All right. You're right. Let's see. 67S. 12-2. All this S5 shit reminds me of in Kim Possible. There's an episode where they introduce Senior, and he has a tattoo that is 3 S's that look like this on the back of his neck, and they thought it was 555, but it's Senior.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self: for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth.
I figure out all my best stuff on the
Right.
fly, okay? Like the procrastination, that sort of tension kicks in when you're on the stand and you're just like, oh, gotta put the weird, crazy pieces together. But I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Ooh, we can go look at that. Boop. Go looky loo. No, I can't. Not in the good way. Sad.
Damn it.
Okay, let's see. Oh. B block is through there. That's where the visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Oof.
Isn't that...
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Cannibalistic is the word I think you're looking for, but just don't think too deeply about it, and then you'll be fine.
I don't feel fine.
Okay. I think that's
Okay,
it.
so that's everything there. I
So-
almost wonder if we should check the phone again.
Oh, you want to check the phone again?
Would we be... Well, I'm wondering if it's one of those things where we can't do it in the marshal's presence.
Okay. Well, we'll try again. There's no need to push
okay.
this again.
What's wrong? You look like I do during finals. Oh, mood.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Okay.
So
I thought
that's-
maybe because it got cut off earlier, it didn't finish, so it would let us, like, listen to it again maybe when we were
Wait,
away from the marshal or something.
she called you?
Yeah, she was calling me.
Damn.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her.
Hmm?
And that prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall,
Yeah, Bambina?
how can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Well, maybe it's this copious amount of alcohol I've been slurping all day, but maybe it's also that dry wind that's a blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Ooh.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win.
Yeah, and Karma succeeded with that, for I beat him.
Oh.
Unbeatable that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person.
Von Karma.
But they are off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
She had something out for Edgeworth?
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Oh my god, I just put that in chat! Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What you're saying was Edgeworth making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets.
I know that all too well.
That's what the old timers say, specifically in Texas. Now there's this big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everybody knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings. She was calling Emma.
What?
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. As usual. Par for the course. Ah, perfect. Great place to
Damn.
stop. Fantastic.
Oh wow, yeah.
That was
Beautiful.
amazing.
Beautiful. Yes, I will save my progress.
Rise from the ashes.
Rise
I
from
like
the
this
ashes.
case so far.
Me
I like the
too.
characters we're
Yeah.
getting. I like the
We
scenarios.
have the largest variety of characters so far.
We have so many characters.
There's
Holy crap.
a lot.
Okay, let me exit. Thank you. Escape. Escape.
Like, we got Miss Gags a lot, we got a cowboy, we got like this weird postman dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We do
so
have
many.
A lot of people.
I like it.
me too.
Yes. Fantastic. Amazing.
There should be at least one cowboy in every cop show or movie.
I think that was their design philosophy, and they.
I mean, they
went,
were
"Here it
the original Justice Bringers.
Hey, well,
is."
I don't know about
Lawful and unlawful.
In their minds.
Okay then.
Johnum started talking like him. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Like two dogs on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, we're such a bad influence, aren't we?
We really are. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for joining us. We had a great turnout tonight. Very fun in chat. I saw it moving a lot. Thanks for the people who are on YouTube as well. Awesome time. Great. We will see you all. Hope everybody who has does celebrate Thanksgiving has a happy one tomorrow.
Yes.
And we will see you all next week. This on Wednesday. Tuesday is Comic Corner and chats and everything. And
We
it.
will be having a Drawing and Dragons next week.
Yes, we will.
So look forward to that as well.
All right. Thanks for joining us, guys. See ya.
Later, everyone.